If, like me, some of your most prized possessions in your fishing tackle range is your fishing rods, then the transportation, storage and protection of those rods is paramount. Now, we're all familiar with the systems these days that we use to protect and transport us rods, but inside that means that you need to put those rods together, protect them when they're ready made, and make sure that they don't come to harm. And when we were thinking about how we pack away our rods, we put a little bit of thought into how we wrap the rods up, and whether it's speed and efficiency on the bank that you want, or whether it's the longer term storage and protection of your rods, then we've done a couple of products that are going to help you to keep those rods in tip-top condition. So when we looked into how people actually wrap up the rods, it became quite clear that there's two completely different groups of anglers. There's the one that wants speed and efficiency, where they want to pack up very quickly and just wrap the rods together from stop them rattling around. And for that we've designed the CYCLOPS Rod Bands. But then there's a different type of person altogether, and that's the one that's probably got more terminal tackle onto their ready-made setup, for instance a waggler or a feeder setup, and they've probably got delicate tips or lots more sections and they want to sort of bind it up, and maybe they're transporting that not inside a rod bag and they want more protection, and for that we've designed the Nufish Tip and Butt Protectors. Let me talk you through the two products and the main differences. The CYCLOPS Rod Bands are a pair of soft, strong, and durable and pliable neoprene bands. You get a wider one for the bottom and you get a slightly narrower one for the top. And as the name suggests, Cyclops means it's got one big eye at one end, and that allows you to locate that over one of your guides on your rod, which not only secures it and stops slippage and allows you to bind your rod tighter, it also means that you can do it one-handed. So if you're struggling to hold your rod together, bind all your line and keep your tackle protected, then this clever little idea will just make that simple task a lot easier. We've also made the bands slightly longer length, which means that they can go around your rod multiple times, which not only gives you added security, it also means that you can bind your feeder or your bomb or even a waggler inside the strap, so you can go around the rod once, and then there's enough material to go around your terminal tackle and fasten up with the nice strong velcro patch. So that means when you're packing it away back into your ready-made rod bag, everything is nice and neat and comfortable, and all your line and the important parts of your rod are out of harm's way. The DEFENDA Tip and Butt Protector is a different animal altogether. These are designed for full protection. It has a padded soft sock at both ends, wide enough to take the butt sections of your rods, and the top end is also wide enough so that you can pat it over the soft and delicate tips of your rods without struggling. Those socks also come with nice drawstrings, so if you want to pack that nice and tight and make sure that you don't get any movement within your rod, it's also a great advantage to have those. We've also built in two fully adjustable neoprene straps along the length of the elastication. Now what they allow you to do is, regardless of what length of rod you're using or where you want to locate those straps, it means you can slide them the full length. So if you want both at one end or you want them staggered, it means that you can tie your line back and keep your line against your rod and pull it away from your reel, and then it also gives you the freedom to add terminal tackle. For instance, if you want to put a float on a winder or you want to put a feeder on a winder, you can tie that up and there's a nice extra strap that just allows you to keep everything nice and neat and tucked away. Fully adjustable, these tip and butt protectors will cover rods from a short 4-piece rod right the way up to a 13-foot 2-piece rod, meaning that whatever it is that you want to do with it, you can get full protection from the DEFENDA Tip and Butt Protectors. So whether you're a float angler or a feeder angler, whether you're using a 9-foot, 10-foot, 11 or even 12-foot 2, 3 or 4-piece rod, the CYCLOPS Rod Bands and the DEFENDA Tip and Butt Protectors, one or the other, we've got you protected.